Hey collective, welcome. I'm B. This is EmpyrealVera. I hope y'all are doing good. I have channeled messages and it's crime related, but it has to do with our community and it pertains to those who watch specifically. And it's either something that affects you directly or indirectly. Because this is like, it's like I was getting like that there's pieces of the puzzle being put out. And this is a piece, right, of the bigger puzzle. And I kept hearing Capricorn Aquarius, and then Boss Daddy, True Crime Syndicate, and then Exposure. And then I saw somebody in like a black zip up hoodie sweatshirt, right? But the face, it was like a drawing of, the like white faces with the X's for eyes, like the smiley faces with X's for eyes, like that. Okay. So anyway, I looked that up and that's like a hit or a mark or somebody's, so what the hell? I heard King of the Jungle. All right. That's a lion, but also very, powerful, domineering, that kind of thing. I'm not sure what that maybe that is significant for someone. But then I got feds knocking on doors and drug smuggling. Did I say drug smuggling ring and coffee? Somehow those are connected. And then I saw a motel, 2 stories and outside entrances and metal stairs. And I saw like all dressed in black, like bulletproof vests and stuff, right? Moving quickly, but like very quietly up these metal stairs to the 2nd floor of this, motel with the outside entrances. And I was like, okay. And I saw someone standing in like, I don't know. I just heard parlor room. What the fuck is a parlor room? A parlor room? It looked like a living room or a family room. I don't know, but there was like a fireplace. There was a mantle, a wooden mantle. And there was a gentleman standing there listening to something. Everybody looked very clean cut, right? And this dude like yelled and was like, can you get rid of her? Like, how soon can you make that happen? And somebody was saying something and he like screamed, shut up. And he was like, can you get rid of her? Like he was, and it kind of scared whoever was in the room with them. It was a female. She was like taken aback and like was like, whoa. I heard evading justice. Somebody's evading justice or evading getting caught and they're on the run. Something about hiding out. And then like a forest or something with a lot of trees around it. Okay. Somebody could be camping or starlight, something. Some kind of like Starlink or something. Portable Wi-Fi or something like that could be significant. I just got, I don't know. I just heard Best Buy. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm thinking it's like, the things you can take with you that keeps you connected to the internet on the go. It's evading me what the hell they're called right now. I just heard jetpack. I don't know. Maybe that's what some of them are called. I have no idea. Anyway, Citibank could be significant. All right. Somebody switching out cars, switching up their look, wearing a disguise. All right. Cake, short skirt, long jacket could be significant. That album name, Comfort Eagle, was standing out to me. And I'm not sure why. Okay. But July 24th could be significant, or July of 2024. 2001. I got the Ozarks. See, Marty, like, unsuspecting, like family, businessman, etc. And kind of like, running a business that looks like it's for something, but they're doing other things within it, like a normal looking family, but there's a lot of nefarious shit going on in the background. Okay. And somebody watches Goodfellas a lot, or they just watched it, or they just really like those kinds of movies, because I kept seeing flashes of scenes from Goodfellas. I was like, what the hell? So I don't know. It's kind of, I got like the Ozarks and Goodfellas and all this other stuff. And I'm like, okay, it's almost like somebody's getting ideas. It's odd. It's like someone romantic, like somebody watches a lot of that kind of stuff, I guess. And it's like they romanticize it. They are possibly taking little things from each, show or whatnot that they watch and combining them to run their own little thing. But it's part of something bigger, right? They got wrapped up in something bigger. And there's fear now. Someone wants out, or they got out, or they're hiding out to try to escape it. Someone could be blabbing their mouth. And there could be someone like at a little airport, because I saw somebody at a little airport like throwing things, like getting stuff out of a trunk to throw it on like a small plane or helicopter or something, right? To get out of there. It was very weird. I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I just got that like they watch these videos, but also there are some in the collective that are being affected by this particular thing or other parts of it. Because there's like because I'm seeing like a map with like lights on it. So it's like there's little things everywhere, right? It's affecting a lot of people. It's almost like they're putting people in places to pose as something. I don't know. It's weird, like to have an in on that like business or niche or something. It's very fucking weird. Places near waterways, like coastline places. Okay, Cali significant, Washington, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, Mexico was significant, Alaska, North Dakota. Kansas or Oklahoma, I don't know. It was like flat lands, long roads, and like just farmland on each side. Okay. And I heard Kansas, and then I heard Oklahoma as well. So they could be driving. Somebody could drive a lot for work or something. But there's undercover stuff, and there's definitely hotels, motels that are involved. In just like hiding stuff, covering up things. And there's either going to be some type of like witness protection involved, or there's someone undercover that's blends in very well. I don't know. It's very odd. Okay. This is very odd. And I was just like, why am I getting this message? Like, what is you know what I mean? Like, what kind of reading do you give for this? And it's like, we just have to put this message out here because something's going to come. It's like something's going to come up. You're going to know if something like this is happening around you or with you, etc. And it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like anyone is in danger. I think this is more of, I don't know, maybe a confirmation. Yeah, I just got that confirmation in my head. Confirmation that you're protected from this. This is getting exposed, okay? But there's a lot of fear. I just feel a lot of fear. Like somebody's very nervous, either about exposure or very nervous. Because it's like someone's being a little shady or their actions are just unnerving. You know what I mean? What do we need to know for the collective? I got called to a bunch of weird oracle decks, including the true crime one, which I rarely get called to that. It's my least favorite deck. But I have it because it can be very helpful for things like these. Oh, new home just flipped out and flipped back in. So, yeah, secrets revealed. Attempted murder exposed. Do you see how those fall? Something's going to unravel or fall. Something's falling. Karmic justice is coming out. So maybe something's happened to you guys. This feels like seeing karma served out in a huge way. Holy shit. You know? Look at this. Lies and deception. Running from the police. Doing the most to evade capture. Thank you for that confirmation. Yeah, somebody's unraveling. I'm telling you. Somebody is unraveling. Period of ill health. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Smuggling. See, I told you, somebody's in some kind of disguise trying to impersonate you. Somebody could have... Oh, man. Child protection related court case. Holy shit. I almost wonder if y'all might be... If you have kids, this... I mean, you might be going to court and being like, I don't ever want them having access to my children. Because something's crazy. Heck. I mean, unfortunately... Somebody could even be losing their children. Girls, younger girls. I just heard younger girls. Like toddler age? Oh my. Because something's like a whole family gets implicated or something. A dad? Something a dad's doing? Something they started. Something about their sons following in their footsteps. And something's been hidden for like a long, long time. What the hell? Guys, this is fucking nuts. These people done lost their damn minds. You know what's funny is... Something I had a reading last week that was... I kept getting shit with the Sopranos in it. Desert. I got this earlier in a Taurus reading. Paul Revere by the Beastie Boys. I'm on the run. The cat's got my gun. Right away. There's something. You got two choices of what you can do. I can believe you're ready to ride with me. So I ride with you until you can get me to the border. The sheriff's after me for what I did to his daughter. Something significant about that song. The desert. Nevada, New Mexico. Nevada, New Mexico. There's something about possibly Vegas. I just heard Havana. There's something about New Mexico too. Water storage. I just heard water storage tanks. Water storage tanks. And then I heard east to west coast. I have no idea what that has to do with anything, but okay. Gift. Packages. This landed on top of the child protection related court case and smuggling. That's concerning. I'm not sure why I'm seeing the movie Seven, you know, when he gets the box. Yeah, I am not going to go into that, but that's disturbing. Missing. It's giving like ransom note or something. That's weird. This shit's fucking... A caregiver. Why did you show me Breaking Bad and the old man? That's what it showed. That's what I saw in my mind's eye with this. What the hell? I told you New Mexico is somehow significant. I don't know. It's giving somebody doing something. Somebody doing something to someone via package, okay? Now it's... And then running away. Going on the run. Trapped. And surveillance. Let's see that surveillance. I'm getting that too with this. I told you. Somebody somewhere... Like, it's clear. They can see. But it's giving me, like, you can run, but you can't hide. Because there's... Remember I told you they've got like some kind of device with them that connects to the internet. They're getting tracked. They can be found. Yeah, this, baby. It is. This is giving life insurance scam. Taking somebody out for the money. Because of greed. The divine saw this. the freaking satellites and shit. They can find them. They can see them. Somebody's got eyes on them. I'm hearing all eyes on me. Tupac. What the hell? Somebody can. Oh baby. I just heard again. You can run, but you can't hide. This is giving. This attempted murder exposed. This is giving like life insurance scam, making something look like killing somebody. Okay, like unaliving someone and then making it look like it was accidental or it's something. It's very odd. It's very like that they didn't, almost like it wasn't red rum. Okay, like it was possibly self-inflicted. So I just heard they're a traveling circus. They put on a show wherever they go. Well, now we're rhyming and stealing here. Oh, rhyming and stealing, Beastie Boys. Something significant about that, y'all. There's a plane on that album cover. License to Ill? I think so. Yep, chaos. Chaos, upheaval, disaster. Black sheep. Going against expectations. Somebody's like evading something. They're like, it's like somebody thinking, oh, somebody's one way and they're not. It's crazy. High vibing. Established and drowned. Yeah, see, they're both in water. It feels like somebody thought they were going to get away with something. They've been chilling, living life to the fullest, like feeling secure, partying, like just living it up. But somebody's basically drowning themselves. I mean, there is just like somebody is going to crash. This is going from living the life, having free time, being able to party, doing whatever, you know, looking good, you know, having all the things, to drowning. Yeah, there's something about a car, something about trying to stash a car or get rid of a car real quick and get a rental car because someone's car is too trackable, distinguishable, trackable. Somebody's car is easily tracked somehow. Starlink. Via Starlink? What the fuck is Starlink? Starlink. Is that Tesla? I'm not sure what Starlink is, but I keep hearing Starlink. Maybe it's Tesla. I'm not sure. I'm not hip to all that stuff, you know? Like, I know a little bit, but not like a bunch. I think it's like a GPS thing, maybe. I don't know. Like OnStar, kind of. I don't know. A BMW might be significant. Okay. An electric BMW. Do they have those? I assume they do. An electric BMW. Okay. I'm just going to get these out of the way real quick because we're going to get some tarot here. Yeah, this is like... Somebody's wishing under the stars. I just heard star bright, starlight. The first star I see tonight. Now I'm hearing that one song. I'm wishing on a star to find out where you are. It's an old song. Wishing on a star to follow where you are. Wishing on a Star by Rose Royce. I'm wishing on tomorrow, praying it'll come, and I'm wishing on all the loving we've ever done. I never thought I'd see a time when you would be so far away from home, so far away from me. Just think of all the moments that we spent. I just can't let you go. For me, you were meant, and I didn't mean to hurt you, but I know that in the game of love, you reap what you sow. That came out in 1977. Okay, so 7-7 could be significant. It's like someone's... I heard seeing the error of their ways. Y'all, there might be someone... It's not been... Something hasn't been made public yet, But someone ratted out their family. Because someone in the collective, for whomever there's something very specific. Someone in the collective, okay, they were with someone. That person's family tried to do something to like silence you or take you out or something. That person found out. Like pretended to play along or something. But they went to authorities. I'm getting. Holy shit. That's for someone. That's crazy. I just heard somebody'd rather be broke and do what's right. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Alright, what's this message here for? Ooh, this is like Temperance. Six of Wands. Queen of Wands. There's something about like timing. Balance, going with the flow. Ooh, there's some kind of like putting on some kind of appearance in public. It's a show. It's a show. Look at this, Queen of Wands. That's some kind that's like the look she gives. I mean, I love all the queens. In this deck, they're fucking gorgeous. But this Queen of Wands that's kind of a conniving look. Because I'm not getting a good feeling off of her. This is giving like somebody letting someone think they have control. Letting them think that they're going to win. But there's like I don't know. This Temperance energy feels like a person. It's giving like it's giving some kind of like spiritual energy. Oh well, hell, it could even be a guardian angel, to be honest. Hell, the angels could be taking these people out somehow. Look at this with this chaos, this natural disaster type stuff. I don't know. It's giving me like pinpoint energy or pinpoint like finding someone. It's very odd. Oh my God. Why in the hell are there so many? Look at this. This is like somebody's taking out all these people. Queen of Wands, the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Emperor. And you've got a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. This is giving someone got themselves in a damn entanglement. Yeah, there's some kind of intervention here. For sure. And there's some kind of, like, is this group messaging or something? What the hell are we doing? Dude, the Queen of Wands and the Emperor, the look on their faces. And they are looking at the Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is looking at the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, collective. That could be you. It's something is really weird here. Where there's some, like, people surrounding you, but there's some kind of protection here. God, this is weird. It's like, if it's not you, it's the angels. Somebody's defeating all these damn people. But it's like there's some kind of information going out, some message, or someone's watching or learning like who all these people are. That is what that is. That is what that is. Yes, that is what that is. You rode something out here. You rode something out here. And you're triumphing. Some kind of balanced ass energy. It was. You were dealing with whoever the fuck you were dealing with. Look at these two people. Somebody's about to watch you get like a wish fulfillment. Something that you've been waiting on for a very long time, or something you've been working on for a very long time, okay? Because there's some kind of like alignment, like you're on the right path, you're listening to guidance. See how the Temperance Angel and the Queen of Pentacles, they're both looking the same way. I'm telling you, there's something about that. It's giving like I'm minding my damn business. This is so odd. Because this Queen of Wands and Emperor energy is very diabolical, I just heard. They're like up to no good. And they're very good at hiding it. That is creepy as hell, too. And then here's the Ten of Cups. And there's some kind of healing here. What are you working on, though? Or what are you waiting for something? Maybe you just... Because, yeah, that's what I keep getting. Like patience, balance. Like you stuck something out. But the Star, Ten of Cups, the Sun. Like, that's pretty damn significant energy. Three of Swords, sideways. I just heard reversed. So coming out of some kind of... There's some kind of confusion. You're about to have a lot of options open up. There's some kind of, I'm telling you, someone, you might do something in the public eye. Something's weird here. I told you, something has to do with social media and like this platform, right? They can see something. You've healed something. Hell, you might have even revealed some kind of crazy ass truth. You've healed something. This is giving, how did they do that? How do they know? There's a lot of confusion surrounding this. Yeah, platform. It's a platform, babe. You overcame platform. Three of Pentacles. You overcame something. Like you hit a milestone here. It's giving like you survived. Like you maintained something, but I don't know. It's like you persevered. You triumphed. You found happiness. And they're seeing that. This is giving everything they did. But that's not, it's like everything they did didn't work, right? But that's not it. That's not where it stops. That's not where something stops. I don't know who this is for, but it's coming through like there's some kind of, I just heard divine royalty. There's some kind of spiritual gifts and ranking and like duty to service and like all kinds of shit that you do that's seeing you succeed and heal and be happy doing whatever you're doing or living whatever your life you're living or whatever is not enough. More is going to happen to these people. That is wild. It's almost like the divine's going to make a public spectacle of these people. Like, this is what happens. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Almost like I don't know. It doesn't feel like you're asking for that. It's not that. It feels like a appreciation. Like for all that you do, all that you've done. Something about keeping going. I don't know. But something that somebody did was really bad. And something was very hard to endure. But you're like, keeping on. I heard just barely. But you're doing it. So there's big time repayment because it's like, someone's so fucking confused how you've got all this stuff going on. And these people, I'm telling you. But there's like, you don't, it's like you're not going to have peace. I just heard until they're locked up. Something has to be taken care of completely before. Eight of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. They need to be taken care of completely. You're not going to have peace if they're like out running the streets. So that needs to be taken care of. And then I just separated the deck and got this. I just heard unfortunate but necessary. Something about them trying to end you. And I don't know, but somebody was on a mission. Like, stop at nothing. On a mission. That is, wow. Okay. I don't know though. I feel like this, like you've been dealing with something for a long time, like years, not, this isn't like a couple of months. Okay. I'm getting the number 3. Hell, it could be 3 years. This could be, 3 main people coming at you. This could be, I don't know, but I'm getting the number 3. So that could be significant. Something's been a long time coming. Kind of getting like, I know this isn't obviously going to make up for like the pain and stress you've had to endure, but something feels like just when you're like, I can't take this anymore. Like stress to the max, too much, right? Something comes in. There's some kind of like, I just heard the final nail in the coffin, literally. Take that how you want to. Because I know that sounds rough. Obviously. I don't know, for somebody it goes deeper, and like somebody might be getting confirmation paperwork or some kind of documentation that's going to kind of alert you to some kind of all clear, okay, for whoever the hell that's for. And for some, I don't know, somebody's battling a court battle, okay? Something's been taking a lot out of you. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know if you've had to like go in multiple times or something. Something's taking a lot out of you though, like energetically, whatever you're doing. But it's like something comes out. There's something that makes you free and clear of something for whomever. Okay. And that, it could be somebody that was like using your name for something possibly. That's what I just got. Okay. So hopefully that helps somebody. I mean, the oddest, craziest message. It feels like something's like ending. I just heard Daddy Saturn delivers. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know, guys. But it's coming. I'm telling you. It's coming. I love it. I love to see that. Because this is really bad. But they're not escaping. They've got eyes on them or something. Anyways, y'all, I hope that helped or whatever you needed to do, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. As always, right? Keep being a good human. Give the day a good you. I love y'all. Until next time. Peace.